This is my garage. See how empty it is? We just have like our travel cases. But yeah, my daily driver is a V6 Accord 2014. This car is pretty cool, I think. It drives like a beast. It's got 290 or 295 horses. Pretty lightweight, and nav systems, Bluetooth, all that. Never saw fit to replace it. It was a 2015 car, although I did have to sell a car to buy my house. This is where all my guitars are, or half of them. The other half is still at my parents' house. I have one in storage as well, but yeah, I just got the Fender Champion last year, and it is a fantastic amp. This amp is absolutely beautiful. There's the classic vibe from the 2016-2017 video. There's the Schecter, there's the Epiphone. I'm kind of debating, that's like a cheap ping pong table. I'm kind of debating whether, because this is like a man cave or basement or what have you. I have all my PlayStation Series X stuff up in one room upstairs on the 3rd floor, in what I call the baby room, because it's such a small room. It's only room enough for a baby. But I'm trying to decide whether I want to put my old computer monitor here, or if I want to purchase a new television here, because my computer monitor is only 32 inches, although it's 4K. So this is, I mean, I spend 30 minutes to an hour every day playing the guitar, just trying to keep those calluses on my hands. And downstairs, I don't really have anything. I just have on my main TV, this is a 70-inch Samsung from 2020. It is 4K, it is 60 FPS, but it's a 2020 Samsung, so it's not OLED or anything. But what you see here is like the Xbox One X. You can still play all these games, and the thing is, I don't really play these games, because I usually stick to PS5 and whatever, but all of these games here that I've downloaded are all full 60 frames per second. Once you go 60, you can't go back to 30. But mostly what I use this for is to watch Prime Video, mostly. But yeah, here's kind of my setup. This is my work desk for the time period I was working from home for a little bit. Here's my business jacket. It's my some of my displays. Nirvana. Gosh darn, you make noise. Does make noise, huh? The Sopranos, definitely top TV show of all time. So I do have some physical games, right? I stopped buying physical games like a long time ago. So I started, just all digital. But yeah, here's some of my favorite movies. Hoop Dreams. I got my Long Beach hat, where I went to high school for a bit. Same high school Snoop Dogg went to. Here's what got me into Star Wars. And I became a massive Star Wars nerd for, I don't know, 5 years. Until the prequels came out. And then at that point, I was like maybe in high school or middle school, high school. At that point, it was not cool to like Star Wars. But yeah, that's the VHS, actually. It's not even the DVD. This is a 1997 VHS copy. Some other favorite movies: Godfather Trilogy, Space Odyssey 2001 in 4K. And yeah, so I mostly just watch Prime Video on the big TV. I don't play games on it. For whatever reason, I think on TVs the response time is definitely not as good as like computer monitors. Let's get away from the kitchen. Another guitar. This is my Fender Acoustic. It's a pretty cheap model, but the sound, the tone is pretty good. but it's not very easy to play as an acoustic. I mean, more expensive acoustics are a lot easier to play in terms of, you know, hand strength, finger strength. But yeah, I mean, I have my PS5, Xbox, everything upstairs, and then when my new TV arrives, I'm probably gonna put it here in the living room, and you know, just game in the living room. I don't think there's gonna be any response time issues with the new TV I bought, because I think I got the top of the end Samsung. I missaid LG last time, but I think it's a Samsung 75-inch, top of the line, like 70% more expensive than a like a Hisense, or what would you call it? One of those made in China TVs. It's got more features. It's probably not worth the price. They're probably the same quality, but it's got more features and stuff. And so, yeah, this is how I like to kind of chill, especially with friends, having friends over, watching like movies and stuff. That's probably my favorite activity. But yeah, I mean, the One S is still a pretty powerful machine if you like games like Hollow Knight, even Doom. It's all 60 FPS. So this mid-gen upgrade by Xbox still holds up very well today. I got Mortal Kombat, even though I think that's a pretty terrible fighting game. I got Tekken, even though I suck at Tekken. I got Tony Hawk Skateboard Part 2, just because I played it back in the PlayStation 2 era. And of course I have Ultra Street Fighter 4. It's really bright in my place, so I don't like sleeping downstairs, but yeah, I don't know why I was just compelled to kind of make a video. Maybe because I just had to clean this place out, this area. I had to clean it out for the Christmas tree, and I'm gonna have to get to that later today and have it finished by tomorrow, because I won't have enough time due to work to put up a Christmas tree. Because believe it or not, I have a very high stress job, and the only day I have off for Christmas is Christmas Day. I don't have Christmas Eve off. I don't have that Friday off. It's just Christmas Day. So, sucky situation. But work is work, and so you gotta live with it. But this is pretty cool. This is a mock Last of Us watch, Joel watch. It looks pretty similar to the one that he wears, and you can get these on Amazon for $15, $20. Not very expensive at all. But yeah, I mean, that's where I'm gonna have my PS5 Pro. And this thing right here is interesting. So you'll never guess what it is. Give you one clue. It's German. So you don't know what it is? Okay. This is a thermometer, and it tells you which degrees. The one at the bottom is supposed to tell you which is the correct degree, I think. And I can't read. It says 64. That's pretty much right for SoCal in Thanksgiving time. Yeah. Most likely gonna have the PS5 Pro and the new TV here. And I'll get rid of this old TV either by a neighborhood sale. I can probably sell it for a couple $100, or I'll give it to my parents, but they don't really watch TV. So I'm not sure. But the 75-inch, it's only 5 inches bigger than this one diagonally, so it'll definitely fit the cabinet here. And everything is so, I don't know why I have blankets on my sofas. I forget who put these here. But yeah, anyway, it's pretty sparse. It's pretty Spartan, my place. I like to keep it Spartan, and you know, not cluttered, because it's a total opposite of my parents' house. My parents' house is quite a bit bigger, but very, very cluttered. So I got a small kitchen, I got a dining table. I don't want any more clutter. I don't want any more clutter except for a Christmas tree. And we are not going upstairs. Don't want to disturb people.